Hello, my name is Maria, and I felt like making a video today. So I am at my place in my apartment. This is one of my favorite places to make my videos, is at my place, at my home. It's my sacred space. My apartment is my sacred space, my safe, loving, sacred space. And yeah, so today I wanted to talk about beauty. And yeah, I wanted to talk about that. There are times that I personally feel like I'd rather live out on a mountain or in a forest, in a cabin, maybe with like a couple neighbors, because I don't want to be super secluded or anything. I don't want to be isolated. But sometimes I fantasize about that, like living a simple life where I'm very connected, more connected to nature, and just living a simple life where I'm connected to my heart space and to the things that really matter in my life and in this lifetime. And this is one of the reasons. One of the reasons is the media. I would like to get away from the media. I don't watch much TV. I don't like watching commercials. Not at all. I don't watch much TV. Every once in a while I'll watch something on TV. But I'm not a daily person. I'm not a person that daily sits in front of the TV and just watches like mainstream programs or series or anything like that. I have gotten into series from time to time. But in general, that's not my usual. And the reason, one of the reasons, is I just want to get away from all those false beliefs, all those false ideas. For example, how beauty is portrayed in the media, in commercials, in shows, in series, in like programs, movies, all that stuff. Sometimes I'd rather just not even, just do away with all of that. Not, just see you later, it's not good for me, bye. And the other thing, so even if I, let's say hypothetical, even if I never watched TV, never watched commercials, never watched any of that, when I go into just to the outside world, into town, like I live in town, so when I go outside, when I run around town, sometimes I'm bombarded with advertising on billboards, big billboards, like what supposedly beauty is. So it's like I can't really get away from it completely. I wish I could at times. And, like I don't like it. I feel it very, just not a good thing. I feel like it's very negative. And so the billboards, so sometimes on billboards I'll see supposedly what beauty is, right? And I'd rather not see it. When I go into grocery stores, the magazines are right there at the checkout stands, and I'm bombarded with these images of what these photoshopped images of what beauty supposedly looks like, and so it's unrealistic, it's not real, it's fake, and I feel like it teaches us to have self-hatred for ourselves and the way we look. And it's this ideal of perfection that's not real. It's false. It's stupid. It's false. and yeah, and I've been like, at times I find myself like looking at the magazine and being like, oh, maybe I need to look like that, like having these thoughts. Maybe I need to look like that, or maybe I'll need to look like that to be happy in my life, or maybe I need to look like that. And it's this illusion, it's these false things. And before, there was times where I loved the magazines. I would buy them and look at them, and yeah, years ago I was into them. But it didn't make me feel good when I looked at these women, these photoshopped women in the magazines. It did not make me feel good. It made me feel like I was less of a person for not living up to some false standard. So, yeah, so that's why I'd rather at times live in a cabin, in a forest, in the woods, and with a couple neighbors, cool people, cool neighbors, good-hearted people, and yeah, and like not live in here, not live like in this society, not live in the town, because sometimes it's just too much for me. Sometimes, seriously, sometimes I just wanna stay in my apartment, stay in my beautiful sacred space, beautiful apartment, and not even go outside, because even though I love nature, of course, I love nature, but and I've said it before in other videos, I'm a very sensitive person, and it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. It is a gift to be very sensitive. It is a gift. At times it is very, very challenging for me. At times it is very, very challenging. And so when I go out into the world, at times I'll feel anxious, I'll feel overwhelmed in big crowds, seeing these images of these media image magazines, billboards, all this stuff. Like, I get it's like, it's too much stimulus, or too much stimuli for my being at times. It's like too much, and I'm like, ah, and sometimes inside I'm just like screaming like, ah, I want to get out of here. You know what I mean? And I just pick up on other people's energies, places, environments, the energy of environments, all this other stuff at times. Like it can really affect me. So yeah, so I'm working on just, because I know I'm a beautiful, divine, loving being. We are all divine. We are all divine, loving beings. We're all worthy beings. I am a worthy, divine being. And I am a powerful and strong being. Everyone, we're powerful in the true sense of powerful. Powerful in a loving, beautiful way. So I am powerful and I am strong. And you are powerful and you are strong. And so I just want to like really just integrate that in my being, integrate it in my being, and be able to stand in my power, my true loving power and heart space, just here and inside of me. That's my goal, to be in here and to not be influenced by outer energies around me, by outer influences, by outer energies, and not let them get me down to a low vibration. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And I know people that are on the spiritual path, people that are going to be guided to my video, are going to understand. And so, yeah, sometimes I'd rather just hide out in my apartment because of not wanting to see the false belief of beauty, of what beauty is, because it's not, it's false. It is false. It's false. We've been socialized to think that we need to physically look a certain way, a certain standard, and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's BS. It's bullshit. It's BS. It's a false belief system. What I would love to see is people water the seed of love and compassion in their heart, the seed of love, the seed of self-love. I want to see people loving themselves. I want to see self-love in everybody. I want everyone to embrace yourself, love your heart, love yourself. And that beauty comes out. That beauty will shine. It won't matter physically what you exactly look like. If the beauty inside is going to radiate. It does. It will. I've seen it in many people where it just radiates. Doesn't matter if you have a little wrinkle, whatever. Just love it. You know, doesn't matter if you have a big forehead like I do. I love my big forehead. Yay! It's all good. So yeah, I wanted to make that video, and I think I made the video to my satisfaction. And that's what I wanted to say, is about the beauty. And be your own kind of beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful. Whatever that means to you. Be your own kind of beautiful. You are beautiful. We are beautiful people. We are beautiful beings. We are beautiful beings. Beings. Sounds like I'm saying beautiful beans. Beings. Okay, alright. Alright, love. So much love and light, self-healing, self-love to everyone on this planet, to every single human being on this planet. Love, light, and healing to all.